Hello there. So this is how to factor a high degree polynomial. We have a nice polynomial over here, 4x to the power of 4 minus 15x to the power of 3 minus 32x to the power of 2 plus 33x plus 10. So now our first step would be to list the common factors of the constant term. And our constant term is 10 in this case, right over here. So common factors of 10 is positive and negative 1, 5, 2, and 10. Now our next step is to use the factor theorem. So we would set one of these common factors into our polynomial, and it would equal to 0 if it is a factor of the polynomial. Let's do that. So let's try 5. So 4 brackets 5 to the power of 4 minus 15 brackets 5 to the power of 3 plus 32 brackets 5 to the power of 2 plus 33 brackets 5 plus 10. Great, and that equals to 0, which means that x minus 5 is a factor of the polynomial. Alright, now we use synthetic division to reduce this polynomial. Let's use another color. So you have 4, negative 15, negative 32, 33, and 10. So 4 gets carried forward down. 5 times 4 is 20. Negative 15 plus 20 is 5. Then 5 times 5 is 25. Negative 32 plus 25 is negative 7. Negative 7 times 5 is negative 35. 33 plus negative 35 is negative 2. Negative 2 times 5 is negative 10. And then negative 10 plus negative 10, yep, would equal to 0. Great. So now we have a new polynomial right here, which is 4x to the power of 3 plus 5x to the power of 2 minus 7x minus 2. Now we go through the same process again of finding a common factor of the constant term. So a common factor of negative 2, let's try negative 2. So we set x equal to negative 2. Then we have 4 negative 2 to the power of 3 plus 5 negative 2 to the power of 2 minus 7 negative 2 minus 2. Now if it is a factor, it should equal 0. So let's plug it into our calculator. Great. So now we know that x plus 2 is a factor. We would do the same process again using synthetic division, dividing the polynomial by -2. So we have 4, 5, -7, -2. 4 gets carried forward down. 4 times -2 is -8. 5 plus -8 is -3. -3 times -2 is 6. -7 plus 6 is -1. -1 times 2 is, well, 2. So -2 plus 2 is 0. Great. Now we have a nice quadratic over here. Right here. So it's 4x squared minus 3x minus 1. All you have to do is factor the quadratic. Now you can use PS2, whatever you like. Guess and test is pretty quick. So we have -4 and -3. -1, 4x minus, no, plus 1. So, our final result, we write down all of our factors. It would be -1, x minus 1, and then 4x plus 1. If we scroll up here, you can see the other factors that we figured out, which is x plus 2 and x minus 5. And that is your final result. And that's how you factor a high degree polynomial.